Thank you so much, Brian, for your hard work. The Winston-Salem Open is almost a month away, and yesterday, fan favorite Frances Tiafoe committed to play in this year's tournament. You may remember him from last year when he reached the quarterfinal. So certainly exciting. To tell us more this morning, I'd like to welcome Jeff Ryan. He's the tournament director for the Winston-Salem Open, joining us live. Jeff, great to have you.
Hey, it's great to be here. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So tell us, what do you think Frances is going to bring to the tournament this year?
Yeah, well, a guy like Frances is a really dynamic player. I'm very, very proud to have him again as a member of our field. He's a top-ranked American. He loves this community because I think this community loves him. They show it every time he comes here, and like I said, he's just a dynamic player. He's always fun to watch, fan favorite. So what more could you ask for?
Right, good point. Who else are some of the other big names playing in the Winston-Salem Open that we can look out for?
Hey, it's still pretty early in the process that I'm in, talking to players and their representatives and whatnot. Two other commitments, Holger Rune, Maxime Cressy. Those are, again, top-ranked players. They're not Americans, but both of them have been playing well, and they're expected to be members of our field as well. In other words, they've signed up at this point. But beyond that, we're just out recruiting and talking to a lot of players. And look, I think one of the things that people might not really understand or comprehend is how great of a job Winston-Salem has done over the years of hosting this event. And that really pays off many dividends in many different ways. And one of them is within the player community. Players love Winston-Salem, they love the Triad, they love North Carolina, they love the hospitality that they receive. So arguably my job is that much easier just because of that.
Right. I was just thinking the same thing about what a big deal it is for our community to hold an event, you know, to this sort of magnitude and the impact it brings, you know, each and every year for us. I know a lot of hard work and time and effort goes into all of this. You said it is still early, but what are you looking forward to the most? I mean, do you have any early predictions of who we'll see in the finals?
Wow, in the finals. Look, you know, if history keeps repeating itself like it seems to here in Winston, we'll have a couple of younger, maybe newer names who might not be as high ranked as you think. I mean, example, you know, Ivashka and Ymer last year were relatively unknown players. Ivashka's pretty well known now. If you look at the history of the tournament, is my point. There have been a lot of young up-and-comers who are now in the top 10, in the top ranks of the Pro Tour. So, again, if history repeats, those will be some new names, along with hopefully a lot of the returning names. You know, I'd love to see Marin Cilic come back. He's a favorite. Some of the other Americans, you know, Mackie McDonald, Marcos Giron, these are younger, great American players. Love to see them. But it is an international field, and to our previous point, I don't think a lot of people understand we're in over 125 countries on TV for this event, okay? And domestically, we're broadcast as well on the Tennis Channel. I don't know that I can do enough or express enough how valuable that is to our community and to our state, because countries around the world are watching us in our week. It's a very popular week in that it's the week leading up to the Open. People want to check in on how certain players are doing. And yeah, I just think it's a real positive for the area.
I totally agree. Thank you for mentioning that, Jeff. Back to Frances, you know, that announcement yesterday, him coming back this year. Do you have any last final thoughts on that and what kind of people can look out for when they come out to watch the players?
Well, you know, Frances is an exciting player. He's fiery on the court, and I think people enjoy that. Look for him to interact with the crowds and look for him to you know, just do his thing. He's playing well right now. He just won again at Wimbledon, so we're expecting great things for him. And I'd love nothing more. You know, obviously I can't root for one player in particular. I can be fans of players, but you know, I'd love to see him hoisting our trophy.
Jeff, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate you. Come on back anytime and join us here on the Local Vibe. Everyone at home, you can see those star tennis players for yourself at the Winston-Salem Open from August 20th to the 27th. More information is available right now. You can visit the website on your screen, WinstonSalemOpen.com, if you missed anything from Jeff.